Hello guys, I'm Nico and you can call me Nicholas or Paul. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and leave a like. So today I painted this painting. It's about the different styles of blending effect in the sky. So there are clouds in it, and I really work about this painting a long time, and I spent this like a whole 3 hours or 5 hours in a day. So I think I finished this painting in a one whole week. So and then right now is I layered it. The first layer I layered the the painting is a very light color because I used a watercolor. And when you're using a watercolor, you're gonna use a lighter color effects so that you can add more colors in the next layer. So this is the first layer. I I should really have patience about this first layer, even though it's it's kind of worse as you can see, and it's ugly as you can notice, but in the end it really kind of a way that it's a very clean effect. Yeah, you need to start a very light colors if you're using a watercolor, and I really kind of have patience. Yeah, painting taught me uh, to have patience and discipline so that I cannot get more painting like a very detailed one, so it can help me adjust my hands, adjust my thoughts, and control my emotions in a painting. So as you can see, I'm going for the second layer. So the second layer is mixed with the medium color effect. So I really need to focus about this one because I really have to adjust the lighting of where the sun is facing. So as you can see, the sun is very white, so I don't think, or I don't need to add a whiter effect or anything else. I would never touch it in the whiter surface area. So because I'm using a watercolor, if I'm using an acrylic paint, it's okay if I could put that a white a white paint or something else that it could glow the whiting effect. So by watercolor is you don't need to pressure yourself too much about having a white paint or something like that, because you need to leave it a blank, and you can apply a little bit of a white effect or a white color in your watercolor. So I think it's okay. So right now I'm going for the third layer. So as you can see, the third layer is more about fixing my mistakes. So it's okay to have mistakes in painting. We are not perfect actually. And by that, as I fix all these mistakes, and I have to adjust it every time I use my brush, and I need to think about it before I include that this is right or this is okay. So I think painting helps me realize that it's okay to have mistakes, because in the next layer you can really fix it. So I believe there's a second chance, or there's a third chance, I believe that. And and anything, if you struggle in your life, or if you have a problems or a mistakes in your past, don't dwell on your past too much for your mistakes, but it it can help you to learn from your mistakes. Don't spend too much time about your mistakes and thinking about it too much, and to the point you didn't do anything good because you're focused and you're too distracted about your mistake. So as you can see, I'm going for the fourth layer. So fourth layer is very crucial effect. I have to be more gentle, and the more patience I have to this painting, I really need to fix the amount and the watercolor blending. So I really fix it properly and adjust the colors at the same time. So by that, I could really help. It could help me um, to to have this clean effect way. So right now I the boat is clearly on a third layer, but I'm going for the fourth layer in the boat. So as you can see, the fourth layer, it could it could be a struggle or a success. So right now I think I'm on a struggle part in the boat. So I need to fix it in the fifth layer or something like that. And yeah, as you can see, I have to go through the detailed part, open a book, or seeing an artist who've been painting a boat. And yeah, it could help me to adjust a lot, or to have some knowledge or deeper knowledge about painting in a detailed form. So yeah, actually I have in mind, I really want to use an oil painting. Oil painting is the best paint in the world you can use. Many professionals use oil painting for their canvas so that the painting, it could look so realistic and so very a delicious painting, like Slew said. Yeah, so it really helped a lot for the viewers to see the true painting, like the very best. Like example, if you're watching a TV or something, a movie, so it's like a 1080p resolution kind of effect, like that, like 1080p. Yeah, so the difference about a watercolor is watercolor has a different effect, and when you're done. So I think it's like more a cartoony vibe or something, like anime style of effect. Like I didn't really get the renaissance effect, or the like classic old traditional painting styles. So if I'm using water oil based painting, it could help me to have this beautiful effect. So yeah, I think oil painting is a big step for me. So in the future, so I really need to step by step slow down at first, so that I could really introduce myself in the painting area. So oil painting has a lot of process, has a lot of responsibility. So right now I'm just thinking before I enter that into that situation of oil painting. So I really go through first about acrylic paint. So acrylic paint is a very nice effect. Many artists would recommend acrylic paint because acrylic paint has the most safest way that you can use. There's no toxic, unlike oil painting. There are toxic chemicals in oil that you need to use gloves and mask, and an open wide area. You have an art studio or a space that the chemicals of oil will not stick around in your room. So yeah, I think oil painting has a bigger responsibility. Unlike acrylic painting, it's like a watercolor. Like it's fun, it's light, and it's kind of has a freedom to it. So right now, I think I'm on a fifth layer and I'm done. So I'm going much into more details, and yeah, I think I'm already done. And as you can see, that's my painting. And yeah, and so today, if you're new here to this channel, you're so welcome here, my friend. Yeah, my bro, my sis, everything. Yeah, so I think it's all fine, it's all good. And yeah, thank you once again, and have a good day. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and comment anything else. And that's all. Thank you.